Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We're in the Underdark. We've just come out of the Myconid colony. They've tasked us with fighting back against the Dwergar, the Grey Dwarves who are down here, being horrible to them basically. We are going to go and do that. We're going to go and do that now.
Never wanted the easy
What are these
part.
things? Oh, okay. Something we can harvest by the look of it.
I'll give it a shot.
Not that one. Got to do a roll to harvest these, apparently. What's he got? Strange oil. I don't know if I'll use that, but we may end up selling it. Hey, there's all sorts of constructions over here, like a little village or something. I assume that's where they are. But there are other places to visit down here. We can see there's a chest up there. There is plenty more to do in the Underdark. It's going to be several episodes, I would think. When you scratch the surface, it's basically a whole new area. Like it's not quite as big as the area up top, I think, but it's not.
Looks abandoned.
It's not far off. Yeah, something executed. We've got a short sword of first blood. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. So yeah, okay. There's some utility for that. It's not probably as good as it sounds. I was a melee build and I could dual wield it with the other sword I've got. That would potentially be interesting. Might be able to approach that area from the other side. We'll go on this way for now. Another thing to climb down. I'll just click on it and then we won't move, because the last ladder we tried to climb up, there was a lot of traps at the bottom. Executing these gnomes. Crooked Wand of Fireballs. You can use an action to cast Fireball. So I'll take it. I'm not going to use it. It says it's a melee thing. I'm wondering if the fireball, it just basically sets off at your feet or something. There's a reason that's dented and not the standard thing, I would think. Not inclined to blow myself up just yet. This one looks abandoned, apparently. Hear something. Something fairly big by the sound of it. We've got a spat. No, I don't want to talk to Will.
I've rarely had to venture this far below the surface. Rare is the underbeast that takes to the sun.
We'll talk to him in more detail about the stuff he's got going on, but I want to read this diary. A badly charred diary with property of Walbrin written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again. Barkus is the one we rescued from the windmill. The goblins had him tied up and he was spinning around, if you remember. Now that he's departed for the surface world. We might take this, because was Walbrin not the one Barkus was looking for? Let's just take that for now in case we run into Barkus again. What are those noises? We discovered the waypoint at least. I think this might lead up to that other area that we saw. I don't really trust it, because that's where I fought I'm pretty sure that's where I fought the Valette the first time I did the early access.
The wall is riddled with holes. A suffocating stench of long rotten meat wafts out.
Yeah, we got a good chance of doing this. Inspect the holes. We'll also take guidance. Yeah. Smashed it.
You recognize the odor. The foul scent of carrion crawlers. Centipede-like aberrations that feast on the dead. At one time, these caverns must have been their banquet hall. The creatures are either long gone or waiting patiently in the darkness.
I'm not going to reach into the holes. I think that'd be a bad idea. We might have to jump across to there. I want to be accidentally setting these things off, so I might just shoot them on sight. Something here. I can hear it. I don't know what it is. Scared. Oh wow, I got knocked off my feet. I think that's the tower where they mentioned the... I can't remember the name, but they said someone... We might have the mushrooms in their possession.
Something's burrowed in there. Something big.
We get up here. I don't know what he's referring to. Oh, okay, this is the other side of that place.
I'll take that.
Is it Sovereign Glut that's making that noise? It does... Willow. It does seem to follow us around.
A couple turns should do.
Quite tricky. We still got the guidance? We don't, so we'll add that back. Nice.
Loft sigils on every box. If this place wasn't already abandoned, I'd set it ablaze.
Drow studded leather armor. I think that's actually less good than what we have now. Just wondering about Will. It's less good than the +2 added armor he's got. We'll take it to sell though, maybe. That's good. Take one of those. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lol be praised. We can leave that. Something drow-like. Oh, okay. He liked that, did he? I'm not going to look at all those spider cocoons. We have up here. A lot of noises and things just happening, and I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what they are. It could be some of these glowing gems lighting up, possibly.
Beware. This place is trapped.
I think it is him, you know. I think he is making that noise. I do... I have anything to throw onto it, that could work. Don't really have anything like that, though.
That should work.
I don't think that blocked it. Can I shoot the trap? Right, let's just separate then, and I'll just explore up here on my own. That's... Ooh, that said... Ooh. All these petrified drow. Yeah, maybe I don't want to be up here on my own. Have a look at the backpack for now. Oh god! What happened? was that backpack? Oh no, there's something there. I think that's been hidden. Wow. Okay. I think we'll have some more healing. Healing potions. A huge amount. My others. Why can't I see them? Ah, there they are. Okay, so let's put that. Probably want to time our jumps and get over there. Come on, here for a sec.
Trap. Be cautious.
You know what? Karlak can cope. Probably not Will or Gale, but Karlak.
Soldier.
Toggle group mode, and Karlak
Marching.
could jump over here, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interest.
The range on that is bigger than you think.
Don't waste the step.
Alright, well, let's join these two up. I'm tempted to use the basilisk oil, but I'll just be like, I don't know, attacked, I guess. Oh, okay. This is the area that's just out of the tower. Okay, it's kind of all coming together. What surprised us? We might regret not bringing the others up here. Oh no. Okay, what have we got? Spectator, 118. Oh my god, what's he doing? Is he gonna... What? Oh, because he had the surprise round. Right. Okay. Well. The hunter's mark on him. Already at half health. I don't know why she can't jump. Maybe it's the thing to do with being... Oh, she's immobile. Why is she immobile? Frightened. Okay, well, I'm going to do the Misty Step. Can't even Misty Step. Right, okay. I wonder if freedom of movement would help. No. Can't do this because she's in darkness. Tell you what,
Sharp as ever.
let's get the others up here.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
I mean, she can't do anything, can she? So... let's throw one of these at my feet. Path is interrupted. No, okay, can't do anything.
Please help me.
Okay, this is what level is this thing? This seems beyond our ability. All right, do that. Almost a party wipe already. Jesus Christ. Gotta take that thing down.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm going to ignore the drow for now.
Count on me.
Let's do reckless. Got a crit. You know what? We're getting it down.
Is the fearless.
Yeah, if we get well up a bit,
No time to waste.
you won't have that. Too close. Ah. Don't want him to hit me. I don't think he will, though.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
It's still burning down there. I'm more concerned with this twit who set a spectator on you.
A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who
Still see it burning.
I am. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh, no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
A memory shard. A container onto which brief mental impressions are projected and stored for years at a time.
It's fading. It seems like you've been frozen like that for a while.
Far, far longer than I realized. Then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid.
Impossible! The master of the adamantine forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no, they hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Alone? Don't you still need their research?
They knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, true enough. But I know its location. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or... almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me. But I need no more rivals.
Oh no.
Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
I mean, he's going to be dead, so...
Have to keep going.
I'm under there. I don't know if he can target me. Yeah, he can. Hey, who's this? Karlak.
Under their noses.
We could try the Mystic Step.
An enemy!
Hello. Go reckless. Let's try and make sure of it. Oh, you fools. Oh, we lost a little mushroom man. Don't know what happened to him. He probably... Well, I mean, there's a... There he is. I was going to say there's a wide variety of things he could have blown up in. Oh, well. I mean, it says we could raise Dawn, but quite honestly, we killed him, so... We use this?
The crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
We'll take a guidance, I believe.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Ooh, we'll take that. Broken staff, we'll send that to camp. Junk, junk, junk. What's this? Lightning Blast. What does that do? Focus the electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. Your next lightning spell or cantrip deals additional lightning damage equal to your remaining lightning charges. On hit, all of your lightning charges are consumed. I don't know. We're not really a lightning type. I mean, probably sell it. But we'll take all that stuff. So we probably do it. Oh, we've run out of short rest. We'll do a long rest in a sec because we are verge of death, really. Oops. It's all pretty basic stuff, really. But that's fine. I guess the question is, do we revive any of the others? And I'm inclined not to. But I don't think any good will come of it. And I've only got one of those basilisk oil things again now, so yeah. We'll probably long rest before, because if Gale goes through this, he's just going to die, isn't he? So, but we could. We could teleport here. We don't really lose any progress by it. I like to go back around here, though. Can we all jump across this? Actually, it's not that far. Even Will might be able to. Should have come this way. Actually, this is going to be the tricky jump. Saying that. Oh. I guess it looked far, but actually I guess it's raised, but distance-wise not too bad. So we definitely should have gone that way. I would have still needed to long rest anyway because of coming up against that Spectator. The one in Baldur's Gate 2 was a lot friendlier. Yeah, we're going to long rest because I'm pretty sure there's something down there we're going to have to fight, so let's go to camp. A little bit of chick never turned up. I don't know quite what happened to it. Bit disappointing though. Never mind though. All here. How's Scratch doing?
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
We'll do the sleight of hand one, I think. We've got more chance of that. Aced it.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
He's a good boy. Can we throw that ball? That's my question. Where's the dog gone? Hey, he's going after it. Good boy. Alright, let's do another one. We'll leave it there for now. I wanted to have a quick chat with Will, actually, because we had some dialogue options before, like to do with his background. But we didn't delve too deeply into it.
Well met.
How does it feel being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldurin, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Maybe a demonstration.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
You dance like a drunk ogre? Well, that sounds hilarious.
Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oath is well within my repertoire.
Okay, well, how does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Be the blade of frontiers, no more and no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Must be some loophole.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together,
We can,
so to speak.
I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Alright. Well, let's go rest. We'll gradually work our way through dialogue with the companions. We don't need to do it all at once.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
This is about that artifact, isn't it?
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last.
Why am I smiling? What's this even about?
Lizelle thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Any ideas on how we settle this?
The bad blood must be purged. A jewel come first light.
You mean I'd get to prove you wrong and thrash you? I love it. Get some rest, Lae'zel. You'll need it. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Let's try persuasion, make us stop. Basically get a +2. That's a fail! Let's inspiration this one.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Cooperate, Lae'zel, for your own sake.
Surrender. A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, I didn't have to use any food that time, so that's kind of a freebie. Won't complain about that. Let's leave the camp. We're going to go down into this kind of... Well, I don't really know how to describe it, but this area here, I expect to be attacked again. I feel like if we can beat that Spectator, starting off with 2 of us in a completely different part of the map, we're probably pretty well equipped to deal with a lot of things. What was my... This was my check, I think, wasn't it? I think it was saying there was something down here. There is a burrow.
A perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic? Ah. Perhaps something's missing.
Interesting idea.
Half this drowser
Oh god, what was that?
must have fallen from pretty high up.
One of those mushrooms. See it. Read the journal. One favour, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice Duerden ever had. Or at least the mother of lusts herself. The Yoklol was quite a sight in all its forms. I'd read of its foul odour, but I found it intoxicating, like rosewater. So it smashed a few artifacts, hissed at the master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead he threatened to curse me, to make me a drider. Yet my time will come. I will soon return to Menzo Berenzan and Sorcerer. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Okay. So, I don't really want to...
I think I found something.
Find.
Glad that caught my eye.
Ah, so some of these are illusory. So what I could do here, I could equip that ring that gives us the jump. I'll take it instead of this one. Gonna separate as well.
glad that caught my eye.
Okay. Right. Guess that was an important check, probably.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
What is this? Don't know what this is. Okay, there's another one here. Yeah, well, I think it's save. Let's see what it does. Okay, it was a teleport down here. So let's group up again. Let's teleport up.
What's that over there?
What did you see, Gale? Was it just this wall? Okay, I mean, we did save. Don't really want to go into a new area because, you know, we've still got loads more to explore. But probably should find out where it goes. I'm intrigued. Overgrown tunnel. Are we? What was that? Oh, it was a dice roll. Is there anything particularly useful here? Doesn't really look like it. Failed any rolls or anything. Well, I guess I'll mark this down as interesting, but not immediately useful. I don't think this goes anywhere. Could be wrong. I don't think so, though. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll come into play later. Okay, let's head back down then. It's sad about the Sovereign. He didn't really need to die then.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Okay, yeah, stay away from that. Okay, all.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Separate.
Let's move.
I might use my invisibility power. Oh. I guess this is considered a pretty light area.
It's a friendly-looking shadow. Out of sight, out of mind.
get a shot on it.
Fall by my hand.
Oh, so it didn't do anything.
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh, I can do the Umbral Shroud here.
Time to press ahead.
Try and stick to the shadows a little bit. Ah, I think it's...
Carefully now.
I think I might be able to hit it from this angle, potentially. No. Flee!
Just on a few. Oh, man slipped.
Okay. Well, we could try pickpocketing it?
And move.
Oh, I don't think it's seen me. Sure. I don't know what the blue line is. It hasn't seen me because that's in those areas, isn't it? Can't shoot it. Stick that on it. I think we blinded it. We could probably regroup now.
On my way.
Take a quick look over here.
Bet I can crack that open.
Take a bit of guidance. Should be enough. Guybreaker. This is a light hammer. Searing Smite. Thrown weapon. I mean, we'll take it, but won't be using that, I don't think. Letter to Ira, whoever that is. Dearest Iri, I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days, but the thought of coming back to this empty tower with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been if only I'd been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you. Despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences penned below in a different hand. I waited until Tarsark. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Okay. A couple of brass ingots, why not? You got involved in any weapon crafting or anything yet? It's not to say that there won't be any to do. Nothing's targeting us now.
What's that?
Okay. Separate again. Can I might be able to sneak around. I think there's a switch to deactivate these things on the inside. It's just a case of... I might even go to turn-based mode. Kind of sneak in. Oh, we can deactivate that now, probably. I think I'm past. I think I'll be able to find a switch. Might be more in there, though.
No way to ignite these. Strange.
Give it a go. I've got to roll 9 or more. That's painful. Loads of tools. Let's try another one. There we go.
Don't want to draw any attention. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I think I might know where I need to go.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
I need that jump spell again.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Best be on my way.
Okay, well I guess I'll take the 2 HP. I'm prone.
That's curious.
I'm way too big.
Yeah, I feel like there might be something. The switch to turn the defenses off might be in here. Oops, what have I done? I need these balloons.
This sensation. These flowers are absorbing all the magic in the air. Bet that will fit in my pack. Come on, open up.
That's not a pass. Do another tool. Oh, it's even worse. Use another one. That's it. What's this lever do? Ah, I think it closes that door. I think we could have snuck in that way if we were able to shape change into something little. Okay, so it's basically the flowers we've picked up have an anti-magic field. I think we've kind of already gathered that. Let's try putting one in here. There we go. Yeah, let's see what else we can do down here. Might be more stuff. It was in the chest. Ooh, detect thoughts. That's an interesting one. I might actually take that and wear it. Speak with Dead's good, but we don't have to keep it on. We can just, you know, equip it when we want to use it. A bit of the jump ring. I probably should take that off now, actually, and put back on my this one. I think we can go up a floor. Now, is this is the main entrance? I think. Maybe not. Oh. No. That's it. No, I think we need to go one more for the main entrance. So let's have a quick look around here and then we'll pick up the rest of the guys. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Ah, Tongue of Madness. That's one of the ones we want. Timask spores. That's the other one we want. I drop the flower because I think possibly having an anti-magic field active on me is not the best idea. There we go. Right, let's go one more floor and we'll reunite the party. Seems simple enough. Yeah, okay, so if I click this, they might just come running in. Sure, I guess if it can be used in alchemy. Potion of mind reading. It's interesting. Yeah. What's this dusty book? beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text, though the book itself seems barely touched. One stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing, it's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that one can thrive.
Feel trickles of weave. But where's their source?
I think I remember this. It makes everything in here look rubbish, but actually it's really good. Fortunately, we just failed all our Arcana checks.
At the ready.
So I don't suppose we've got like I mean, what we could do, maybe on Karlach, is we can pick this up. And we'll take it to camp, and then maybe other people's Arcana checks will work.
Need to find a way forward.
We looked in all these, didn't we? Yeah, why don't we take this thing up to the next floor?
Here we go.
A little search around, see what we find. Careful art of Tiru ciphers. Torn out paper. Silence stretches on, I'm all alone. Please can I hold your hands just for a while? An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. Useful discovery. One should encounter such writings. Take it with us then. What's this engraved Githyanki disc?
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Using the cipher you found, you might be able to reveal the disc's meaning.
Yeah, use the cipher
A
we found.
pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure why I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame a bulette? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Loves to love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Do we push the button? Probably. What's this ring? Arcana and religion +1. That's probably just quite a nice thing to have. decide who to put it on. I pop it on Will. Or is it maybe better to put it on Gale? I'm just not sure. I think we will keep Gale around. I'm just open to the suggestion of bringing Shadowheart back at some
Button
point.
must have had a use once. But was it worth reaching so far down for?
Still alive.
I'm going to do a little short rest as well, seeing as we've all taken a little bit of damage.
The edge off.
Sure we're prepared for anything that we encounter in here.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Alright, let's go up again.
These boots have seen everything.
New sounds to the dampened oppression brain. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
I think this is to do with the books that she was quoting, but I don't think we found the right one. I'm a friend, I come in peace.
An unbeknownst command by fools that would intrude. Now steel shall ring, false tongue will speak no more.
So we fight them. There's quite a few of them. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, can summon Scratch. We'll do that at some point. That's obviously a new thing. I didn't see that before. Wow. Hit chance is really low. I might come up here actually, so we can get some height bonus. Now we're right next to this guy, but. Okay. Alright then, we'll do that. Just a 9. Okay. No, stay away. Ow. Gale. All spread out, so Fireball doesn't make a lot of sense. Just some slow on. Let's come to. I want to mainly put it on Bernard though, so let's come to a point where we can actually see him. Is he outside? Alright. Can I put more charges on Bernard? No. Right, well that'll do.
My turn.
Go reckless
The
on him.
hammer's gonna fall.
Damn, his armor. Is that why he's taking so little damage?
No holding back. Fleet of foot.
Ooh. Put the hex on. Got both. Not bad, Will. Will's luck's really turned around. I think I just shoot him. Try it with a different type of arrow, though, perhaps. An acid arrow. So much for Bernard. Reapply. Yeah, these ones are a bit easy to hit, I think.
Swiftly now.
Fuck yes.
Don't think I need help with that one. Oof, why is it only 50%? Can't reckless it.
Poor fucker.
Oh, she still hit. Nice.
This is my time.
Just do a strength one, because that might help his chances of getting shoved back. One hit, not too bad. Rolled high, pretty high on the bonus damage, I think.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Run him up here.
Good.
Alak. It's only 50, so let's go. Is that because she's Oh, I took that off her, didn't I? She hasn't even got that anymore. The yeah. Do a reckless attack. 75.
Aye, aye.
This is my time.
So you got one health. Oh damn. Can't do anything.
Time to press ahead.
sod it. Just leave it for Will.
Forever dauntless.
There we go. Yeah, I probably should have read that library a bit more detailed, but
Moving ahead.
honestly, I couldn't really be bothered. Was there a parchment or something? Oh, patched parch. What's that? Notes.
What's
Will
inside?
these guys drop? Alright. What are we done with all this broken machinery now? I realise it's alchemical components, but we picked up quite a few of them already, so... Apart from that one. What Bernard had. If you're watching from America, Bernard. So he's got a halberd. Light of creation. Overcharge. Chance to stun the wielder. Unless it's a construct. That doesn't sound good. Guiding light. Okay, so you get a free light spell. That's not too bad. An antique key. Greater healing. We might give that to Karlach. I'm not going to use it. I'll take those. We can give that to someone. We can give Will a ring.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, well I think we've reached the top of this tower now. I think the only way is down.
Light on my feet.
But we kind of got what we came for, which was the mushrooms that the Illithid...
Is that a button there? I wager the ring exposed it.
We've been to the basement. Unless it's a different one, might as well check it out, but I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it is a different one. Cool. Okay. Unless I just didn't explore properly before. We'll take those. Basilisk oil, we'll definitely take that. Staff of Arcane Blessing, we'll take that. Take all the Tongues of Madness. Another chest.
Traps, please.
What have we got? Arrow of Solving. Cure your target of poison, paralysis, or blindness. Arrow of many targets. Deal additional half damage to 3 other targets in range. That's pretty cool. Save that for time of need. The Spark Wall. Spark Blocker. The wearer can't be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning damage. Not bad. Let's have a look at Dehurst's diary. Crisp cursive fills the pages of the diary, detailing the daily struggles of a cleric of Mystra studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago that I would be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Mystra, right at the apex of my studies? I have all the pieces, but I have barely started my treatise. No matter, I will take the ring with me to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I shall be back before next chess. LDH, that's the one she wrote the note to saying that she missed, I think. Is this the ring he's talking about? Or the one we found on the top floor, perhaps? We'll take all those. Who should we make resistant to lightning damage? Maybe Karlach. Yeah. He's going to be front and center for a lot of fighting, so... Oh, I'm glad we saw that button and pressed it. We've got some good things. Where are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a hidden wall here.
Time to rest. At the ready.
Do another short rest. Things were a bit injured. Good. Okay. Well, what I think we'll do is fast travel now, because there's nothing beyond this. Back down to the Underdark Beach, I think. Slightly worried I might aggro another group, but... Interesting it thinks it leads to all that, but... No, I didn't really see it for myself. Anyway, let's go here.
Quite the lake, but I'm not up for a swim.
Okay, lots of dead people, but nothing we need to worry about immediately here. So that's cool. So I'm just going to say we'll leave it there for now. When we come back, we'll continue on with our little trek through the Underdark. We'll find the Dwergar, who we've been tasked with fighting on behalf of the Myconids. And yeah, just think what else we can find down here. Got some pretty cool stuff already. And hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. As would leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the game so far, the area we've come into, this Underdark. Anything you've seen in this episode, you've got to, let me know your thoughts. Always good to hear what you're thinking. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.